Forests are the world's air conditioning system, the lungs of the planet, and we are on the verge of switching it off, says Prince Charles. One of the many beauties in this world is our trees, and logging is putting those beauties in a lot of danger. Logging is a system where men and or women go out into forests and cut down trees for their wood. It was very popular in the 1800s, providing wood for houses and furniture. Logging is also a very big part of where we live. Most of Muskegon County was built off of logging wood provided by the lumberjacks in the early 1800s. It was a source for a lot of jobs, and it brought in a lot of money. There are many different perspectives on the topic of logging. The first one we are going to talk about is from an environmentalist perspective. Environmentalists are known for their support of the wilderness and outdoors, so of course they would say logging is bad for the environment. It's bad because it starts lots of wildfires from the leftovers of what's cut down, also known as slash. It also creates landslides because the roots die out after you cut down the trees, and more landslides are likely to happen with loose dirt. Another reason logging is bad is because it is also very dangerous. People can get seriously hurt on the job. They could get cut by a chainsaw, fall out of a tree, or back in the olden days, they could fall into the water while floating the logs down the lake. That's another reason why logging is bad. Plus, if people are always getting hurt on the job, it doesn't leave a good impression for it. As you can see, this is a really big issue. People's lives, homes, and workplaces could be put in danger because of this. One more thing that it does is destroy animal habitats. According to Panda.org, half of the world's forests have disappeared. Imagine how many animals that is that were left with either no home or had died. We don't want all of those animals to die off because they have rights just like us. That is why we should not be cutting down trees in vast majorities. Another perspective is from a builder. A builder would say that logging is good. Logging provides a lot of wood for houses and furniture. The more logging that is done, the cheaper the lumber. The cheaper the lumber, the more houses people build. And the more houses people build, the more money builders make. It is true that logging is good in some ways, but limiting it down some would be even better. This would help fewer animals from becoming endangered and extinct, and would prevent fewer wildfires and landslides. We need to take steps to help prevent the damage of our forests and woods. Some things we can do can include restricting or putting a limit to how much you cut down, or resorting to cutting down dead trees or trees that are on the verge of dying. By doing these things, we would prevent less animal habitats from getting destroyed. It would also reduce the amount of slash on the ground, cutting down the number of wildfires. As you can see, logging does help with things such as housing and furniture, but when it comes down to it, it's destroying more than helping our environment.